You're listening to the Fitzy and Whipper podcast.
Snitchy is in the studio.
Snitchy.
Worst bits from the Fitzy and Whipper show this week. It's recap of the week.
It's time for a very spooky recap. Yes, I'm aware that Halloween was on Monday, but look, I don't have any other time to do this, all right?
Trick or treat.
The creeps and ghouls have been hanging around.
Tom got his leather mask out last night, which I was
Nothing to do with
freaking
Halloween.
out. Ooh. I didn't even know he was outside our house. There's a guy at the window with a leather mask on. I said, "Hey, Tom, can you write your rap for Sophie Monk tomorrow, Fitz?" And off I zipped. Off to the next one.
Even the kids are getting creepy.
Got a phone call from the school. Lenny's got a headache and he wants to come home. Does he understand it's Halloween and it's trick-or-treating tonight? So I let him go.
He had COVID, did he?
Lenny's going as a Grim Reaper. I don't know where he's got this dance from, but he gyrates on the ground. I said, look, to be honest with you, mate, I don't think the Grim Reaper twerks. Oh, my God.
Booyah!
And the scariest thing of all, the economy.
Twix has gone up 53%. Skittles 41%. Starburst 30%. M&M's up 12%. The wealth of the Mars candy family is up 44% to $106 billion.
I got a Maltesers.
Happy Halloween, everyone.
Me hungry.
Now, it could have been because it was Halloween this week.
That was the scariest sound she's ever heard. Have a listen. Hi, Mum. I'm home. Oh, no, not that's Chase.
That is so freaky.
Or maybe everyone's just still hungover from the radio awards.
Radios, night of night.
There was a lot of ghosties and runners happening.
But there was something about this week that was just a bit off.
You stumble across a video of Claire and Mick.
Oh, yeah.
Putting on one of the great shows of the modern era. Claire's in a swing and she's got a leather mask on.
Oh, my God.
Mick comes in and he's just got a belt on and nothing else.
It was really good, I must admit.
And it's on. Claire's here to clean them.
Okay, enough of that. But it did lead Whipper to this question.
Were you scarred by what you saw from your parents?
And to the hundreds of people that rang the show,
I wandered into the room and they told me that they were playing a board game under the covers.
I'm just so sorry.
A board game.
Mousetrap?
Oh,
My parents were both cops who grabbed their nightstick straight away and then reached for the gun and pointed at you. They were scared in the middle of the night.
So you're going in having nightmares and Dad pulls out a gun because he thinks there's someone in the house?
Yeah, you learn pretty quickly just to suck it up and deal with it.
Yeah, wow.
Just to be clear, the topic was, how did your parents scar you?
I was having my first sleepover with a friend.
Not how did your friend's parents scar you?
I walked into his parents' room and they were naked on top of the bed in a very compromising position.
Did you ever go back and stay there again?
No.
Matt DeGroot returned to the studio this week after a couple of weeks off.
Mayday, our plane is in peril.
And honestly, I've missed him.
Oink!
Because who else is really going to throw themselves in the deep end on this kind of subject?
DeGroot, have you been told to unfollow people on your Instagram account?
The phrase that Bronte always used to describe them were thirst accounts.
You sure got a thirst.
They're just girls
Yeah,
being
thirst
thirsty,
accounts.
doing absolutely nothing more than just being thirsty.
Yeah.
A hard-earned thirst needs a big cold beer.
And so, yeah, there's a reason I don't have Instagram anymore.
Good to have you back, Matt.
And there it is.
you know
Right
what
there.
we love about you, mate? Your honesty. Your honesty is spot on.
This week, Fitzy brought a couple of traffic laws that you might not know of to our attention.
When you park your car, if a cop goes to your car and it's unlocked, you get a fine.
Including this one.
It's illegal to use your horn unless you are warning drivers your vehicle is approaching, trying to get animals off the road, or as part of an anti-theft or alcohol interlock device.
The guys really shouldn't be acting surprised about that one.
It's illegal.
Because about 10 years ago, the guys came up with this brilliant segment.
Happy birthday, honk along.
Where Fitzy and Whipper told people to honk along to the song Happy Birthday.
1, 2, 3, off you go.
Honk along, Sydney. I'll find a horn and hit it.
And when the police chief gave us a friendly call,
Are we allowed to honk along to Happy Birthday?
No, you can't.
we decided we might not do that segment anymore.
Happy birthday, honk along, everyone.
Now, I mentioned earlier that the team went to the Australian Commercial Radio Awards on the weekend.
The trophy cabinet becomes that little bit heavier.
And for anyone thinking that it might be some kind of ritzy affair, let me assure you,
Whipper was half an hour late.
it wasn't.
It is a long night.
First up, some members of our team brought their own goon to the ceremony.
2 bottles of wine that he decided to bring himself.
Tom turned up with 2 bottles of white wine.
Did you?
Then we drank it in a park.
Where was it? The Park Region? Park Hyatt?
It's in a park, yeah. It's in a park. He's hanging out in a park with Whipper's wine.
And in an escalating series of events, Fitzy ditched the boss of the radio station.
I'm having a chat to him, and I said, Pete, just wait here a second. There's someone over here I need to go talk to. There was no one there. I kept
Are you
walking.
kidding?
Yeah, I kept
Really limiting.
Went to get Macca's,
I'm going to get a Big Mac meal.
blew his knee
I
out,
roll my ankle, pop my knee out.
God, you are a disaster.
and lost the only award that we won on the night.
Has anyone got the award? I don't even know what the award is.
And who wouldn't want to give an award to a show that gives you such hits as this?
My addiction to balls, stare at anyone's buns until the cops come.
Accra award winning. And let's not forget this one.
I don't need a pair of shoes, pair of shoes.
Commercial Radio Australia, this is on you.
I am half cut and really knackered, but here's me number, 'cause you're a cracker.
So here's your Accra, guys. Any words for the people?
The winner here is radio.
Isn't it? If radio was only invented for this moment that we're experiencing and sharing, then it was worth it.
See you next week.
You're listening to the Fitzy and Whipper podcast.